Hello, my name is Karen, and this is a presentation of the evidence of visual literacy. First, I will answer some questions as an introduction to the cinematographic concept that I will discuss in the second part. In what ways does film language create ideas and emotions in the viewer? Through the script, the colors, the music, the special effects, the theme, the characters, among others. For example, in the film 2001, A Space Odyssey, the color red is used to simulate danger. What role does cinema play in the creation of the contemporary mass culture? I believe that cinema can be a representation of the ideas that are emerging in society, and it can also be a critic for the against the actions of society. Furthermore, I think it is important to consider that the role that cinema plays in the creation of mass culture is of high impact because in a few seconds a scene or a theme or a character can become a reference that inspires. How do the different tools of film language construct a story? The different tools of cinematographic language form a structure that works as a compendium, which must be directed towards the same goal. That is to say that the makeup, the script, the special effects, the scenography are directed to transmit what the director wants. Are there hidden meanings in an image? How can they be discovered and revealed? I consider that there are hidden meanings in an image. For example, you can pay attention to the focus of the camera, the colors, or if there are extra objects in the scene. What responsibility do filmmakers have in telling a story? I believe that it is about choosing the tools that can best contribute to the exposition of the story. That is, that are capable of seeing the whole composed of the small details. For example, if I'm going to create a cowboy drama, it is my responsibility to see that the settings, characters, music, and other tools are the ones that best fit to convey my ideas. In other words, the filmmaker has to take care of the missing scene so that everything is carefully on purpose in the scene to generate an ideal atmosphere. So let's start with the second part. First, I'm going to talk about the genres. One of the six major American genres is the Western, which can be seen in Back to the Future 3. Doc's character goes to the Wild West because he considers the West to be a land of opportunities to reinvent oneself and start a new life. Another of the six major American genres is science fiction, the genre that emerged in the 19th century as a response to the Industrial Revolution that was taking place at that time. Another genre that is undoubtedly acclaimed by the public is action, and an example is the film La La Land. As it is a film with high energy action, chases, shoot combat, and stunts. Second, I will talk about the theme, which is an unifying idea that the film wants to convey to the viewer. For example, in the movie 2001, A Space Odyssey, one of the main themes is the danger of artificial intelligence. Another example is the movie Invictus, which talks about the reconciliation of a nation divided by race. Another example of a theme is the movie Parasites, which portrays the individualism and selfishness of society. Third, I will talk about how important music is to give meaning to the scenes. In the movie Wonder Woman, the background music conveys the feeling of heroism. In the movie Invictus, traditional African music is presented, which allows the audience to know which nation it refers to immediately. So let's going to see the video.
Do you hear? Listen to your country. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Defense, defense, defense. This is it. This is our destiny. Come,
Fourth, the settings are the locations of the movie that fit the genre. For example, we see the setting that makes reference to the Wild West in Back to the Future 3 and also futuristic setting of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Mise in scene is everything that gives meaning to the scene. That is, everything that is inside the scene, such as makeup, decorative outfits, or costumes. These accessories together undoubtedly seek to help them understand the narrative. Mise en scène is composed of design, light, composition, and kinesis. Design elements include makeup, hair, and costumes. These elements can undoubtedly be influenced by the era. As for the kinesis element, it can be defined as the movement of objects or people within the frame. Here is an example from the film 2001: A Space Odyssey. The movies use the sense of vision and hearing. Even sound can become more relevant than the image, because sound can give more meaning than the image. In addition, the people in charge of producing the sounds in a movie are super artists because they use unimaginable objects to generate that sound. Naturalistic and non-naturalistic styles. On the one hand, the naturalistic style refers to the character speaking, thinking, and moving like a real person, while the non-naturalistic style is when a character presents an excessive and made-up acting. Now, we will see an example in Back to the Future. The naturalistic style by Martin and the non-naturalistic style by Deb.
Hey, Doc, this is it.
Never mind that now. Never mind that.
Why, that's me. Look at me. I'm an old man.
Hey, I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing here on the parking lot at
Thank God I still got my hair. What on earth is this thing I'm wearing?
Wow, this is a radiation suit.
Radiation suit. Of course. Because of all the fallout from the atomic wars. This is truly amazing. A portable television studio. No wonder your president has to be an actor. He's got to look good on television.
Whoa, this is it. This is the part coming up, Doc.
No. This sucker's electrical. But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electric.
What did I just say?
Flux capacitor stores. This sucker's electrical. But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity.
1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! Great Scott!
What the hell is a gigawatt?
How could I have been so careless? 1.21 gigawatts? Tom, how am I going to generate that kind of power? It can't be done, can it?
Doc, look. All we